All right, so this is the November 2014 Birchbox unboxing. I'm not really approaching this with a lot of positive energy and a lot of great vibes because I'm kind of falling out of love with Birchbox very, very quickly. They seem to have found a great business model, and then they're finding little ways to antagonize the customer base and kind of make working with them an all-around unpleasant experience. For this box in particular, I've mentioned in past unboxings that Birchbox has occasionally done a thing where they will send an email out and they'll say, well, you get to choose an item. In this case, they sent an email out. They said, well, we're going to do a special box for November, which is when guys, I've been growing my beard since July, but the idea is most guys stop shaving, grow a mustache out as kind of a sign of solidarity to raise awareness for male-centered medical issues, testicular cancer, prostate cancer, things like that. I don't want to say it's a what about us reaction to the pink ribbon and breast cancer, but that's kind of what it seemed like when I heard about it, and I'm okay with that. Being a male, I have vested interest in things like prostate cancer awareness, testicular cancer, and all of those boy parts that just don't seem to get enough medical attention. I always wondered what color our ribbon would be, maybe a camel ribbon or something. But anyway, so Birchbox sent out an email and say we're doing this special box. Since the whole idea of No Shave November is No Shave, we're doing a beard-themed box. So, what can I say? I have a little vested interest in this. So they sent the email out, and when I got it like 2 hours later, the box had already been sold out. I've had issues with Birchbox doing this in the past, and Birchbox's position has always been, well, you just have to wait by your email and you have to jump on it quick. Guys, there's no polite way to put this. I'm not one of these fucking no-life internet guys who lives by his email, who has his email going through to his phone. I'm in a position where I can't live by my phone. I can't have my phone out 24/7 waiting for your email to come. And I sent an email to customer service kind of complaining about it. And customer service kind of got a little snarky with me. Well, you just should have checked your email. Well, no, guys, because the money that I make when I'm working, when I can't check my phone, that pays the bills for things like your subscription, buying the extras, the bottles of like $75, $80 cologne that I buy from you. That comes from me being in a room where I can't access my phone. So when you send these emails out on these specialty boxes, I wind up getting shut out. So after a couple rounds, they capitulated and they said, well, hey, we just found one. We're going to make one especially for you. We're going to put you in the queue. So the box arrived, and I've marked out my address, but I want you, and I'm okay with people seeing my real name. We can tag faces on Facebook, and I'm sure YouTube is going to get around for it, which it's going to make my amateur porn career very, very awkward in terms of my long-term real career prospects. But anyhow, as you can see, the CSR kind of decided that she was going to be cute and addressed it to the princely Matthew Henry. Now, if you know me in real life, I tend to be a bit of a sarcastic ass. I own it. But I also work in a customer-centered field. I do IT, and under no circumstances would I ever consider being openly snarky to a customer's face, much less doing something like this, where I'm basically writing, fuck you, right on the address. Birchbox, this is not cool. I'm absolutely serious about this. I don't know what the hell has changed. You used to be a good service. I mean, yeah, I'll admit it. Your luxury items sometimes have been hit and miss. Like the Roly, the fake Livestrong, fake rubber Rolex that you sent out last December. I don't know what the hell you were thinking. I don't know who thought that was going to be cute. But this is unacceptable. and intolerable. And I'm going to be really, really blunt. If your business model is moving more and more and more towards making us compete like a fucking Black Friday sale to get items that we want for our luxury items, I'm tapping out. I'm not going to play this game anymore. You can call me high strung, you can call me a snob, you can call me whatever, but I'm the one hiring you for the service. I'm the customer. You work for me. I don't work for you. And I'm not going to live by my email on the chance that you're going to send an email out where I have to compete and I have to fight to get these items in the box. So again, needless to say, November, I'm not feeling it coming in. This was not a good way to set the tone for the box, and it's also not a good way to set the tone for the service. Simply stated, guys, this is not how you treat your customers. I understand that you kind of have a little bit of an image, but if you're going to keep this shit up, we're done. I'm not going to keep playing this game where I am working for you, because frankly, I work for more than enough goddamn people, and a majority of them treat me better than the way your CSR did. So, needless to say, as I'm cutting the box open, so the whole theme for this box was Movember. They called it the right scruff. And opening it up, we have that. And I'm not sure if this slides off. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. No, maybe. Given the fact that this box is going in the trash. All right, screw it. I will channel my frustration out on that poor little cardboard sleeve. All right. So we have our card. Good sir, every man has his reasons for growing out his scruff. Some wear it as a shield against the frigid winter winds, others see it as a matter of style. Whether your motivation, a resplendent face forest is a man's greatest treasure, and like any other asset, it's worth taking care of. That's why we assembled this lineup of beard care essentials, handpicked to help you cultivate a heroic set of whiskers. Whether you're working on a handlebar or lumberjack's mane, you won't have to go it alone. Now, one thing I have to admit, God bless the hipsters. They finally did something right. I've kind of been growing my beard on and off since 1998. Once upon a time when I was 26, I got a job working for Lucent Technologies down in Orlando, Florida, in one of their clean rooms, which meant that I spent roughly 12 hours a day, 3 and 4 days a week, depending on the swing shift we were on, covered head to toe in a Class 1 clean room bunny suit. We're talking about putting on a pair of gloves just to put on the clean room attire and then swapping the gloves out. So, the very first thing that I would have to do is I would have to put on a hairnet, and then I would have to put on a beard cover. So I figured since most people didn't see me for, 12 hours a day, I was kind of like, I'm thinking like it was the male hijab. It was the unisex hijab. We all wore them. All you could see were the eyes. And it was actually kind of a weird experience because my first 2 or 3 weeks on shift, I was paired with someone, and she was my trainer, so she and I would move in and out on breaks together. I didn't see any of my other coworkers outside the clean room environment for about 2 or 3 weeks until I got to the point where I could kind of start to float on my own, and I could take my break. So I would only know my coworkers by their eyes, and there would be this really awkward experience where somebody would sit down in the break room next to me, and they would start speaking very familiar, and suddenly it's like I see the eyes, and it's the rest of the face. It's like, oh my God, so that's what you look like. So since I was wearing all that stuff in the clean room, I didn't shave. That was the first time that I grew my beard, and I think I let it grow out for about 2 years. I had this big, long, Tolkien-esque beard that I could actually at one point in time braid. So the problem was, in the 90s, and I don't know what we're calling the first decade of the 2000s, the double O's, facial hair was never really socially acceptable. when the plant shut down and we got laid off, the very first thing everybody said was, oh my God, you have to shave your beard. You at least have to take it down to a goatee. And then suddenly the hipsters have come along and they've made beards fashionably acceptable. So if you're ever hipster bashing, I can say one thing. God bless the hipsters, because I cannot wear this without at least not getting as much shit from society at large. So anyway, into the box, the first thing that we have here is a little Billy Jealousy beard wash. What? Gentle gel that cleans, hydrates, and nourishes scrub for exceptional strength and shine. Pour generously into palm and then work into damp hairs to generate lather. Rinse well. Next, I'm assuming this is going to be in this. So the one thing they did say about the box when they sent the email out, everything here was defined. So, there's really no blind items. It's just a matter of finding them in the packaging. And of course, a Birchbox wouldn't be a Birchbox without the obligatory rolled up tissue paper, which I absolutely love. And, if Birchbox customer service turns to shit and I drop the service, I admit it. I'm going to miss this every month. So, Birchbox, get your shit together, please. Start treating your customers like your customers and not your money bitches. Here we go. Oh my God, this smells awesome too. Oh, this smells really awesome. I think I know what I'm smelling. So, this, I have many friends who grow beards, and this is controversial stuff. Some of my friends absolutely love beard oil and swear by it, and some of my friends don't. Usually the ones who don't are the recipients of a hug by a man who has used entirely too much beard oil, who has inadvertently marked the friend that they're hugging, usually on the shoulder area, on the other shoulder area, on the chest, other body parts we're not going to go into because I'm trying to keep these kind of family friendly. But this is the Blackbird Beard Oil, an all-natural beard softener with nutrient-rich argan oil and a worldly artisanal scent. After cleaning, rub a few drops between your palms and then gently massage into your facial hair. Next, this was what I was smelling. Oh my God, this is good stuff. Again, Birchbox, I don't want to quit you, but, damn it. This is Alfred Lane's Vanguard Solid Cologne, a spicy cologne made with beeswax and shea that helps to keep whiskers tidy and lustrous. Swirl your fingers through the waxy base and then run them through your scruff. Reapply as needed. And I just need to... Oh my God. I'm huffing grooming products on YouTube. Jesus Christ. What have I been reduced to? Here, I will remove them from their little plastic baggie. Tweezerman Gear, Gear. Facial hair scissors. Stainless steel shears with straight blades and rounded tips for safe precision trimming. Comb beard or mustache before use. Gently trim the edges until desired shape is achieved. So these I can actually use. I had a little pair of just like grooming scissors in my Conair home hair cutting kit that I've been using, but these I can get some use out of these. Of course, the great punchline is I sometimes go through these low self-esteem phases where I decide that maybe I don't need to look the way I do. Maybe I need to look a little more, middle class, white collar, keep the hair short, groom it, turn the facial hair into a goatee. And I'm kind of going through one of those swings right now. I'm really trying not to shave because, frankly, I'm digging the beard the way it is. But, a little of this combined with low self-esteem, who knows what I'll look like when the next video comes out. So this is, let's see here, I guess I'll take the little, this is the Zeus Boar Bristle Beard Brush, a beard care mainstay made with firm boar bristles and a palm-sized beechwood handle. Once daily and no more, run it through your scruff in the direction of growth. Well, okay. You know, the thing is, my facial hair, my beard comes in so thick that I'm not really sure this is getting in and doing anything. And on the other note, I feel like a very hairy, gay Marsha Brady right now doing this. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Alright, so the beard brush, I'll assume, maybe I'm supposed to like put the oil in and the cologne in and all that. And of course the other problem is it's cold outside now. I think I just put in a static charge on this beard. I'm going to shock the hell out of the next person that I touch. So that is the Right Scruff box. Unfortunately, the box is not available. The box hasn't been available since before it came out. Thanks, Birchbox. But the products should still be available up on the website. So we have the Zeus Boar Bristle Beard Brush. We have the Tweezerman Gear Facial Hair Scissors. I'm going to save the best for last. We have the Billy Jealousy Beard Wash, and I'll probably give that a try in the shower tomorrow, maybe. We have the Blackbird Beard Oil, which, given the fact that it's cold outside, I may put some of the beard oil in. Maybe that'll take some of the static charge that I just built up by brushing it. And finally, the winner for this month's box, the Alfred Lang Vanguard Solid Cologne. Again, just absolutely sorry. I got to do this one more time. Of course, if I can get it open now. Bloody hell. Oh my god. I don't even know what the smells are. Just the conglomeration of everything is absolutely astonishing. So, there we are. We'll see what happens with the next box. Birchbox, I'm getting really tired of fighting with you guys, and I will be really, really blunt. The next time one of your CSRs decides that she is going to be cute and modify my addressing label, that's it. Done. Finished. So, everyone else, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.